Good morning. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. My name's Melanie. Welcome to the sunshiny state of Florida. I have 20 minutes before work, so I'm going to get out of this vehicle and start walking. My commitment to fitness. It's not my normal 2 miles, and I forgot my Fitbit. I'm in so many challenges on Fitbit right now. Today was not the day to forget my... I'm going to lose so many steps in the challenge. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, so I was a little disappointed on the scale this morning, up 1.5 pounds, but yesterday I had issues with hunger, so I was doing salt almost all day. Today, as a matter of fact, when you see my lunch, I've got more salt coming, so I may see a water weight gain. The other thing I did yesterday that could have caused some inflammation was I had that 1 full measured cup of yogurt, and in addition, those tuna cakes were so good. I put a 1/4 cup of cheese in those tuna cakes, so maybe it was just too much dairy, created some inflammation. Maybe one of the spices, the dill or the citrus spice that I put in that tuna cake, maybe that was the cause of it. There's no telling. Or maybe the fact that I have not gone poo in 4 days now. So I don't know why the 1.5 pound weight gain, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to get off here and go for my walk because I have coworkers that are now pulling up on both sides of me, looking at me really funny because they don't understand the whole vlog thing. They don't understand the whole YouTube thing, and they think I'm just crazy. But I am a little bit, just smidge. I'll see you on my commitment to fitness. All right, guys, the game today is bring up the electrolytes. So let's start with my lunch. Okay, number 1, I'm done with the sausage and peppers. I know you guys have seen those for 3 days in a row. I have here 2 of the meatballs left over that I made the other night for dinner. This is Dakota, 90% lean, grass-fed beef. You don't have to have grass-fed beef. It's my journey. This is what I prefer. I have a container of chunky guacamole from Good Foods. This is super, super clean. There is no sugar in here. I have 3 stalks of celery that have been cut up. I have some Lundo Life chicken broth and some collagen in here, along with a pinch of Himalayan sea salt. And what I'm going to do today is, I'm up on the scale, but we'll talk about that later. I'm going to be sipping on this bone broth all throughout the day. Because this entire thermos of bone broth only has 60 calories, that's all it has in it. If I take a couple sips, I'm probably only getting 1 or 2 calories at a time. So I'm just going to be sipping this periodically throughout the day. I don't think it's going to be enough to really spike insulin or break a fast, but it is going to help me consume enough salt and help my body release some of this water. But like I said, we'll talk about that later. And my black Newman's Own organic coffee. All right, guys, I have here 14 ounces of blackened grouper. And because I don't have any more fat left, I don't have any more protein left, and I only have a few carbs, I think this is all I'm going to eat tonight for dinner. This will be my last meal of the day. Okay, well, we're going to talk a little bit about another day with very low blood sugar. But here are my calories and macros for the day. I pretty much had a great day. Miss Gloria brought something to my attention that we'll talk about on my commitment to fitness. But anyway, had a great day and pretty much nailed everything. Hey guys, welcome to my commitment to fitness. For those of you new, my goal is typically 2 miles every night. Tonight I'm at a moderate pace. I don't think I've ever gone through the paces with you guys, so if you're new here, first time. If you're old here, first time. All right, Ninja Nation, so when I say I'm just out casually walking, I usually finish this 2 mile walk in about an hour. So that's 2 miles an hour. When I'm at a brisker pace, when I say I'm at a moderate pace, that means that I'm walking fast enough that I am raising up my heart rate, but I'm not out of breath. I can talk and vlog, of course, as I'm walking, but I'm able to finish the same 2 miles in about 47 minutes, 45, 47 minutes. When I say I'm at a brisk pace, I can't talk while I can't vlog while I'm walking, and I'm able to finish this 2 miles in about 35 to 40, I think 42 minutes is the longest it's taken me, but I think my record was 35 minutes. So that's almost a 4 mile an hour pace, right? That's pretty quick. But for those of you new to me, I have some heart issues and really not trying to do cardio. Mild cardio and light cardio is okay, but heavy cardio seems to cause my heart rhythms to start acting up. I start having episodes of tachycardia. It has nothing to do with keto. I've had a pacemaker now for 6 years, coming up on 7 years. I've only been keto for 2 years. So this is an electrical issue called sick sinus syndrome. Has nothing to do with my obesity. It's an electrical path between my heart and my brain, and my brain doesn't always tell my heart what it's supposed to do. And because your heart is like a reactionary muscle, like it's automatic, it's an automatic muscle, right? I forget what they call that, involuntary, right? If it's not getting the signal, it's going to kind of do its own thing. So that's what gets me into trouble. Anyway, so Miss Gloria brought up the fact that my calories on my Carb Manager app do not match up with the macro level. If you were to take the amount of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, multiply that by how many calories per gram, it doesn't match up to the, I think, 1301 that my Carb Manager has it at. But I think it's because I set custom macros, and I think I need to change the calories as well. I'm not really sure why it's like that. I'll have to reach out to Carb Manager, but man, Gloria, good catch. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. So now let's address the elephant in the room, my blood sugar. I'm concerned. And the reason that I'm concerned, but I'm not going to react. I'm not going to react right now. The reason I'm so concerned is because my entire life, as far back as being a young teenager, I've had some scary, freaking sugar episodes where I have what they call reactive hypoglycemia. So my blood sugar will spike real high and then crash. Over this last couple weeks, I've noticed a trend of my blood sugar being in the 70s, but I have felt pretty good. I haven't been symptomatic. Nothing's been going on. And then yesterday and the day before, I had fasted blood sugars in the 60s. Well, when I came home today, my blood sugar was 55. I felt drained, wore out, fatigued, tired. So I'm going to tell you what my theory is. My theory is because I'm on such low carbohydrate and I am an active person. My body is depleting any stores that I have pretty quick. The foods that I'm eating are very clean, mostly protein based, which is not going to incite a sugar or glucose reaction. So I think my ketone readings were very low, with a very low blood sugar reading, because I had completely depleted the glycol stores and was burning every ketone I had in my body. That's a theory, right? I'm going to watch it and monitor it very closely. Let me tell you that the bone broth with the salt today, sipping on that between lunch, I think I took 2 sips before lunch, about 30 minutes. But once again, we're talking about a 12-ounce thermos full of bone broth, right? That's like 60 or 70 calories for the whole thing. So if we broke down 60 to 70 calories and we divided that by 12 ounces, what is that? 6 calories per sip per ounce. It took me 4 hours to drink it. I just would take a sip and then I'd put it up. And then about 30, 40 minutes later, take a sip, and then put it up. It kept me from feeling really bad today. So that was a good thing. However, when I came home, I didn't have a headache, but I was ridiculously tired. Just like feeling completely worn out, completely fatigued. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions about what could be going on right now, I appreciate your advice. Comment below. If you know of a good keto, low blood sugar video to watch, please let me know. It's not going to let you attach a link. If you attach a link, it's going to send you to spam. But most of you can private message me on Facebook. Some of you have my personal cell phone number. You can text me, share that video with me. If you know of one that deals with, I tried to watch this one doctor today, and I had a hard time following him. He just was never meant to be a public speaker. Let's just leave it there. But I don't ever remember seeing Thomas DeLauer, Eric Berg, Westman do anything on super low blood sugars while on keto. And how do I rectify that? How do I, without breaking my calorie budget? You know what I'm saying? Is it because I'm eating more carbs? Should I cut the carbs back and maybe raise the fat a little? I mean, like, I don't know how to solve it. Or just give my body a couple weeks to adjust and pay very close attention to what I'm doing, test my blood sugar frequently. But it is a concern. It's a concern. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the bed bugs bite.